Welcome to game week 4 of the Fish Sports Marble Race Premier League. 10 massive games again this week, starting with Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth versus Brighton, Crystal Palace versus Sunderland, Everton versus Aston Villa, Fulham versus Leeds, Newcastle versus Wolves, West Ham versus Tottenham, Brentford versus Chelsea, Burnley versus Liverpool, and then the big one, the Manchester derby, it's Man City versus Man United. Don't forget, at the end of this video, guys, there is a little bit of information on how you can boost your team's marble numbers via super chat donations. You can check that out at the very end of the video or check your timestamps now. But without further ado, let's crack on with game week 4. Match 1 of game week 4 sees Arsenal at home to Nottingham Forest. Arsenal have started reasonably well so far this season, 6 points from their opening 3 games, a 2-0 defeat away at Liverpool last week. But Forest, 8 marbles this season, a stronger team after last season's real-life Premier League performance, but they are only sitting 1 place off the bottom 3 at the moment after 3 games. Just 1 point from opening 3 games in the Marble Race Premier League. They could do with some points here, because if any of the bottom 3 get points today, they may well be in the bottom 3. It's still very early in the season, but you don't want to be there regardless, especially when you've got 8 marbles, when you're a reasonably strong team in context this year. Anyway, none of these guys can get through this first one. Now, Arsenal are through. We know this bottom bit of the course is horribly, horribly difficult to get through. And one early marble getting through here could really screw the other team. Arsenal have failed. Forest, if this can roll the right, have got a chance. Forest are going to get the opener. Arsenal are in trouble. Equaliser for Arsenal. It's another Forest goal coming. There is. It's 2-1 Forest. It's 2-2. Is the time for a late winner for Arsenal? There is indeed. It's a late steal for Arsenal. What a comeback. Forest with another defeat, but it is against Arsenal. This one finishes Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Match 2 of game week 4 sees Bournemouth at home to Brighton. Both these teams doing really well so far this season, both on 6 points from their opening 3 games in the Marble Race Premier League. And whoever wins here will potentially go top of the league if they win by enough goals, albeit temporarily, as obviously only 4 teams will have played by the end of this game right here. But even so, a great start for the season, both these guys. Both 8 marble teams this season, both looking to try and make or break into that top 6 if they can. I think both of them will probably try and like to break in that top 6 in real life as well, if either of them can carry on form from last season. But Brighton with 2 goals here. Where are Bournemouth? Bournemouth are nowhere to be seen in this one. This is going to be a comfortable win for Brighton because Bournemouth have not even made it down. Can he sneak through as well? No. But a solid, comfortable victory here for Brighton. This one finishes Bournemouth 0, Brighton 2. Match 3 of game week 4 sees Crystal Palace at home to Sunderland. Palace have started the Marble Race Premier League season with a win and 2 draws. 5 points unbeaten after 3 games. Solid for them. Sunderland with a win, a loss and a draw, or even a win, a draw and a loss. And 4 points after their first 3 games, which for a newly promoted team on just 6 marbles is a solid start to the season. Already 4 points clear out relegation zone after 2 games. So the bigger they can make that gap, the more chance they've got of survival at the end of the season, because they will have a bad run. They're a 6 marble team. Mostly they get relegated, as do most of the teams promoted from the Championship every year. So it fits the form of real life as well. And Palace are going to get an early one across the line here. This is not looking good for Sunderland. They've got marbles coming down here, but none of them have got a great momentum right now. Oh, it's a weird hop, but not enough. Palace are going to make it 2-0. Palace make it 3-0. Comprehensive victory here for Palace. Not a great one for Sunderland. This one finishes Crystal Palace 3, Sunderland 0. Match 4 of game week 4 is Everton at home to Aston Villa. Everton have started with 2 wins and a loss in the Marble Race Premier League this season, while Villa had a win and 2 draws. So Villa are unbeaten, but obviously lower in the league at the moment on 5 points, with Everton on 6. Win for Everton here by more than 1 goal would put them temporarily top, and if Man City don't win this week, then they could stay top as well, which would be a hell of an effort. We'll see what happens though, because Everton are obviously 7 marbles versus Aston Villa's 9, so they are not the favourites for this one. But let's see, whoever wins this one will be in the top 4, I'd imagine at the moment. Top 5 definitely for Aston Villa. But yeah, Everton, can they go top of the league? A 7 marble team going top of the league for any length of time in this league would be amazing. But no, oh, it's a double. Oh dear, and Villa have scored 3 back-to-back goals, if that's such a thing. And this is not looking good for Everton now. This one's done very, very quickly. Oh, it's going to be 4-0. Where's this one come from? Villa have smashed Everton here. This one finishes Everton 0, Aston Villa 4. Match 5 of game week 4 sees Fulham at home to Leeds. Fulham with 3 points from their opening 3 games. Leeds United currently rock bottom of the league. 3 defeats in a row for them. They are going to need to start picking up points pretty quickly, so they don't drop too far off the pack outside of the relegation zone. Currently they're okay. There are 3 teams on 0 points. However, one of them is Chelsea, and Chelsea will not stay on 0 points for long as a 10 marble team who have had a weirdly poor start to the season. But can Leeds against a 7 marble team, pick some points up. They're 6 marbles themselves. They need to beat some of these 7 marble teams to have any chance of safety this season. Everyone's got some go. It had good momentum, but it's lost it. Can it catch that edge? No, it can't. Where are Leeds? They're trying to get down here. They're trying to get a goal. They're trying to get ahead in the game. It's not happening for them. They can't get a goal across the line here. Oh, Leeds have hopped on across. Can they snatch a narrow victory here? Or will Fulham break their hearts again? They're going to. Fulham have stolen one back. There's time for a winner. It's going to be Leeds. Are there going to be any more goals? No, there aren't. Leeds with their first points of the season here. This one finishes Fulham 1, Leeds United 2. Match 6 of Game Week 4 season, Newcastle United at home to Wolves. Newcastle started the season okay. A win, a draw and a loss in the Marble Race Premier League. 4 points for them. While Wolves currently sitting in the bottom 3. They have had 3 defeats. There are only 2 teams in this league with no points, Wolves and Chelsea. Chelsea have not yet played this week, but Wolves need some points here badly to get off the mark, because they do not want to start getting adrift over everyone else at the bottom of the league, and currently they are now 3 points adrift of the safety zone. I know it's very early on, but you do not want to get cut adrift there. It's hard to get out of it. We've seen Bournemouth last season had an awful season, scraped clear just at the end of the season, and Newcastle got the opener here. Can Wolves get anything across the line? They need to badly. There's 3 seconds. They might have one more chance. It's not going to happen for them. It's a narrow victory here. This one finishes Newcastle United 1, Wolves 0. Wolves with 4 defeats in a row at the start of this season. Match 7 of Game Week 4 sees West Ham at home to Spurs. Kind of a London rivalry right here. Spurs have started the season well, as of West Ham. Both of them on 6 points after 2 games. The winner here, if there is a winner, out of these 2 will be joint top, and with a comfortable enough victory could be outright top. It's unlikely one of these teams are going to. West Ham have to win by 3 goals, Spurs by 5. At the moment, with Man City having not played yet. Anyway, let's see how this one goes. If Spurs, whoever wins here will be joint top, at least for the moment, before Man City play. Man City are on 9 points in their 3 games, and we've also currently got Brighton and Arsenal on 9 points after their wins in this game week. Anyway, who will get the first goal here? We've got 8 marble Spurs this season versus 7 marble West Ham. West Ham have taken the lead in this one. This is not good for Spurs. Can Spurs equalise? There is time left, but they are not getting any momentum on this course. This is not looking good. It's going to be 2-0 West Ham. A fantastic home win for the Hammers. This one finishes West Ham 2, Tottenham 0. West Ham joint top at the moment. Jexture, this one's for you, buddy. Match 8 of Game Week 4 sees Brentford at home to Chelsea. Brentford have started reasonably well. A win and 2 draws. Actually very well. 5 points for their first 3 games. However, Chelsea have had an awful start to the season. They have lost to Crystal Palace, Fulham, and also someone else really not very... West Ham as well. This season. Pretty rough start for them. They need some points. They are currently one of only 2 teams who have not got any points this season. Wolves have lost again this week. Can Chelsea get off the mark and slowly start their climb up the league? As a 10 marble team, there are only 3 10 marble teams, and therefore only 1 team better than them in Liverpool. They should not be bottom 2 at the moment. And they've lost to 3 7 marble teams as well, which is atrocious. They've not had any fortune. They've raining marbles down here, but Brentford have scored first, and Chelsea have immediately equalised. Will Chelsea get some points here? They need more than 1 against another 7 marble team. They keep throwing points away against these 7 marble teams. Is there time for 1? There isn't. A point's better than nothing, I guess, but this is still an atrocious start to the season for them. This one finishes Brentford 1, Chelsea 1. Match 9 of Game Week 4 sees Burnley at home to Liverpool. Burnley have started the season very well as a newly promoted team. 2 wins and a loss for them, 6 points from their opening 3 games. Liverpool, a win, a loss and a draw for them. Not a great start for them, but you'd think they'll start making their way up the table after a couple of dodgy early season results. But if Burnley can get any kind of result here, 9 points from their opening 3 games is an almighty effort. That'll already put them 8 points to the relegation zone, which again means nothing this early on, but even so, any 6 marble team that far away from the relegation zone, even at this point, is an almighty bonus for them. But let's be honest, beating 11 marble Liverpool is going to be an almighty effort if they can manage it. However, they've got a good number of marbles here along with Liverpool. They're kind of fairly even-ish if those 3 at the top there can get down this bit pretty quick. It's all right who gets through first. Liverpool have got in first here. Can Burnley equalise? This is absolutely just randomness right now. It's 2-0, it's 3-0 Liverpool. It's not going to be any points here for... Oh, maybe it is... Oh! I talked it up! My word! Where's that come from? 3-0 up Liverpool. And then Burnley with 3 back in the time. What an almighty end to the game that was. Liverpool throw a 3-0 lead here, dropping more points against a 6 marble Burnley team. This one finishes Burnley 3, Liverpool 3. Match 10 of Game Week 4 is a big one. It's the Manchester derby. It's Man City at home to Man United. Man City in the Marble Race Premier League have started the season on fire. 3 wins out of 3, 9 points from 9. They'll be top with any result from this game. Man United have started the season as badly as they have in real life. They've got 1 win and 2 defeats. They've got 3 points. They're not that far off the bottom 3, although it is very early. But can they get a surprise victory here in this Manchester derby and just stunt Man City's push for the title, at least briefly? Let's see. Or they lose as per most weeks in the Prem. And the cup competitions. Oh, Man United, what is going on with you guys at the moment? How is Amarin still in a job, in all seriousness? Oh, and Man City have scored first here, and United have gone the other way. There's one mother that might make it. It's gone the other way as well. There's probably not time for United to get down here unless they have an almighty amount of luck. They're not good. It was a narrow victory here, but it's a victory, a home victory for Man City, making it 4 wins out of 4 at the start of this Premier League, Marble Race Premier League season. This one finishes Man City 1, Man United 0. So at the end of game week 4, it's Man City who are still top of the league with 4 wins from 4, 12 points on the board, sitting proud at the top of the league at present. West Ham, Brighton and Arsenal all on 9 points. Great starts for those 3 guys, especially West Ham and Brighton on the 7 and 8 marbles respectively. While at the bottom of the table, Wolves are now still rock bottom. 4 defeats out of 4 for them, 0 points on the board. Chelsea will not be happy now. They've played 4 7-marble teams, got just 1 point from those 4 games. They won't be relegated at the end of the season, but they've had an awful start and their chances of the title are nearly done already at this early stage. While Liverpool, probably the shock of the week, 3-0 ahead in this one. They blew a lead with 4 seconds left and they conceded 3 late goals. They are still only sitting about 12th, 13th in the league. 5 points from 4 games for them. They're 7 points behind Man City already in their challenge to be top of the league for the 2nd season running. Anyway, if you enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you smash like on the video. Please subscribe as well. Please check out the shorts videos that accompany this as well. And don't forget that this season you have a chance to help your team's performance by donating via Super Chats on either this main video or any of the shorts videos that accompany this main video, which is all the individual games. You can help your team get more marbles or reduce the number of marbles of your opponent for each game you play, and help your team have more of a chance to finish higher in the league. So if you donate up to £2, then your team will get a bonus marble for the next game. If you donate between £2 and £5, your team will get 2 bonus marbles for the next game. And if you donate over £5, your team will get 3 bonus marbles for the next game. Obviously, if different people donate for different teams and you are playing each other, then the team with the most donations will get the bonus marbles for that game. And if anyone maxes out at 11 marbles, then the opposition will have their number of marbles reduced down instead. You'll also get a shout out before your team's games in the video as well. That's it for this week, but I hope to see you guys back very, very soon indeed for a game week 5 next week. Cheers all, bye!